So some interesting timing here at play with the way that this whole bitter battle basically shook out. What is that in your view?
Well, the deal took place on December 31st, the last day of the year, right? So it was the last day that he could take advantage of a lower tax code, right? A lower cap gains or, yeah. So we figured he probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of $400 million. The gain on that, under 20%, would be $100 million. He's saving probably about $20 million or so.
So that's worth burying the past then.
Exactly.
All right. Also, it's a change in status for her personally. There's her picture. So this deal makes her a billionaire, B as in boy.
It does. So it implies, that transaction implies that the company is worth just about $3.3 billion. She owns about 28% of the company. She has cashed out to assorted investors over the years. So combined with the money she has on hand with the new value of the stake makes her just north of $1 billion.
As far as what could happen next for this company, do you think an IPO is certain, or is that still 50-50? How would you rank the odds?
I think the odds are very favorable. I mean, we talked about timing. Last year was a great year for fashion stocks. Prada stock more than doubled last year. Michael Kors was up 87%. Hugo Boss was up almost 50%. So if you're going to take a company public, right now would be a good time, given that it's a bull market for fashion stocks.
A bull market for fashion stocks, which may actually come as a surprise to some, because we are, on the other hand, talking a lot about how the U.S. consumer is holding back, and in fact, some brands even associated with luxury. We've seen, for example, Tiffany stock fumble a little bit in the past few months, so it's kind of a curious phenomenon that for fashion right now, it appears that the time is right. What's the difference between fashion and everything else?
Some luxury goods have done real well. LVMH, controlled by billionaire Bernard Arnault, has done really well. So it just depends, I guess, what segment you're looking at, but I think high-end fashion, luxury goods have done really well.